These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hello, Megan Thompson with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. We do continue to follow up on the investigation into 14-year-old Emily Pike's disappearance and murder after the teen ran away from a Mesa Group home. The Gila County Sheriff's Office telling ABC15 they do not have any suspects in the case, but say they do have several leads. Volunteers were back at the site Tuesday where hikers found Emily's dismembered body off the 60 northeast of Globe. Those volunteers are hoping to bring some closure. The jury for Lori Daybell's trial is finalized and opening statements begin Monday in the murder trial. Daybell is accused of conspiring to kill her fourth husband, Charles Vallow. 16 jurors were selected this week, 3 women and 13 men. Daybell is representing herself in this trial. Today it is so-called Liberation Day, as the president could announce reciprocal tariffs against other countries with so many products and industries potentially affected. ABC15 is taking a closer look at what affects you every day, beginning with the auto industry. Barring a last-minute change, the tariffs will lead to a 25% hike on all imported cars and auto parts. ABC15 speaking with local car dealerships who say they've seen a buying rush ahead of the tariffs.
It's been pretty significant. Over the last 4 days, we actually retailed a little over 200 vehicles. You know, in a normal weekend like that will be, 100, 125. So there was a significant increase in customers coming in, truly concerned about what are the prices going to be like as these tariffs start to take effect.
Dealerships tell us they have new car inventory for the next 60 to 90 days, but after that, the tariffs could spike those prices.
I'm ABC15 meteorologist Jorge Torres, and the next stop on our Kidcaster tour, Settlers Point Elementary in Gilbert, where the students were roaring with excitement. And they did that by showing respect, owning the forecast, achieving success, and reflecting on an unforgettable day as our next crop of Kidcasters. Settlers Point Elementary is home to more than 500 students, all part of a vibrant and engaged community in the East Valley.
Oh my, I have to do this in front of everyone. It'll just be you and a camera and the photographer.
Principal Emmerich, now in her 3rd year leading the school, says the Kidcasters experience was an opportunity they couldn't pass up.
We're pretty excited to have the opportunity to showcase our students and our school, and our teachers embraced it, and the kids were very excited to be able to present today.
From the moment they learned about Kidcasters, students at Settlers Point were eager to take part, preparing for weeks with a mix of emotions.
And you could see some of them as they had their nerves today, and some of them were ready to be on your newscast.
Hi, my name is Max from Settlers Point Elementary School in Gilbert, and the highest day will be in the 80s.
With all their hard work and preparation, the students delivered a fantastic forecast, and their principal couldn't be prouder.
And it was great to see their excitement and then their sigh of relief when they were done, knowing that they'd done a great job.
And as for how the community will react when they see their students on TV?
They'll love it. They've already been asking when they'll be on the news, so they're ready to view and be excited for their kids.
For ABC15 Kidcasters, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres.
Hey, Smart Shoppers, spring is here and Easter is just around the corner, but the high cost of a dozen eggs remains on everybody's mind. So ABC15 Smart Shopper Steve Nemechek is joining ABC15 to learn about some egg substitutions. When it comes to Easter art projects, Walmart has tons of affordable alternative options, including a dozen faux eggs filled with confetti for just $1.98.
I learned a lot. I mean, there's so many things you can buy for the kids. Or the grandkids, and put on a heck of an Easter egg hunt without having to spend high prices on the eggs in the dairy department. So that's a lot of fun.
We're also talking to a local chef about spring recipe trends, and to make them, you won't even have to touch an egg. You can learn all of those tips tonight in our full story on ABC15 at 6.
Tracking your most accurate forecast, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. It'll be a cloudy and cool day here in the valley with temperatures starting off this morning in the mid-50s, warming up only into the mid-60s by midday with breezy conditions too. But the winds will not be as intense as yesterday. Peak wind gusts in the valley right around 20 to 25 this afternoon. Then a chance of rain picks up later today too, right around 10 to 20% here in the Phoenix metro area, with a better chance of rain and snow across central and northern Arizona throughout this afternoon and this evening. Areas like Flagstaff could pick up 2 to 3 inches of snow today and tonight with a few lingering showers tomorrow. Highs staying in the 30s in Flagstaff, 40s in Prescott, 50s as you head toward Payson and Sedona, with 60s and 70s across the lower deserts. Here is that 7-day forecast. Temperatures going from the 60s today back to the 70s for Thursday through the early part of the weekend, then warming up early next week. Flagstaff, those rain and snow chances continue through at least Saturday, with highs in the 30s and 40s and lows in the 20s. Then we're back in the 50s and 60s for highs beginning on Sunday.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head on over to ABC15.com, or you can download that free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.